Here's a look at my Centennial. I've got the name on the actual box so that way I can remember, just in case. If we go out, we're not seeing a lot of hops on this one this year. It was the first one that started producing cones, but as we can see, we're getting a problem of drying out. Some of the leaves are starting to get crusty. We do have something's been eating a couple of the leaves, some of them, but overall hops look good. If we look at these, kind of small. If I put my finger by it, you know, they're not that big. We do have some over here. We do have one vine that did go up the side and did produce some nice cones, as we can see. Obviously on your lower vines, the first foot or so, you don't get a lot of hops or any hops. We do have, like I talked about in the last one, we do have weeds growing in here. I'm not that worried about them. I'll just leave them. Some of them are kind of big, as you can see there. But overall, the Centennial is doing pretty well. I didn't get too much off of it last year either. I would say last year I might have got more than I did this year, but overall, pretty good. This is my Centennial. I did the same thing on this box. As we can tell, this Cascade produces a lot more than the Centennial. So there's the Cascade, there's the Centennial, and they're right next to each other. So I'm guessing Cascade does well in Michigan, or at least my area. And if we look, just like last time, lots of weeds down there. That one right there I did try and pull out, but couldn't get it out, so I just broke it off. But these are doing pretty well. I would say they're a tiny bit bigger than the other ones, but as you can tell, there's a lot more of them. Go around to the side, still more. This one did reach all the way to the end. If we look over here and look through, we can see it did get up to the top more than the other one did. Come over here, lots of cones on there. If you guys are going to do boxes like this, make sure you leave a section so you can get back there and mow. I can get back there and mow, but I just haven't. The wire fence I put around there isn't that snug, and the mower gets caught on it, so I don't even mow back there. But yeah, overall, lots of hops on this one. Should be a good one. Lots of weeds. This is the Chinook. I don't know how well you can see it. You can see some leaves that are getting burnt. This is in direct sunlight, but I don't think the irrigation system hits it all that well. But we do have some that decided to grow up the fence, and there's the Cascade over there on the other side. But we do have some cones on here, look pretty good. But yeah, you can really see it on this one. About the first foot and a half, you really don't get cones or anything until you get up to there. There are a couple small flowers in there still, but this one is one of the ones that I transplanted from the other side over to here, so technically it's the first year that's in there. We start getting more cones when we come here. These are longer than the other two, than the Cascade and Centennial, but you're going to get that with different varieties. There you go. But yeah, if we look under, we can see there's some going down there. And this one goes from there up and over, and then this goes all the way down to the other side. So here is my Columbia. As you can see, I got some weeds, trees growing in here that I need to pick. Color on this one is good. Like I said in the other video, I do have 2 fences that cover this, and the sun gets blocked. The fence blocks the sun in the afternoon, but they're like weeds. It's, as you can tell by that post, it's grown behind the post. Then this one's actually outside the fence, then comes back in, goes in the wood, and is trying to grow behind the post. Some of the leaves are starting to change, maybe not enough water. I know it's not nitrogen. It should have plenty right now. This is the only one that doesn't have cones yet. As you can see, there's some flowers still, and as we get up here, we'll see more flowers. I've never used Columbia, as last year the dog decided to play with it, so I did not get any off there, but we can see lots of flowers in there all the way down. The birds did get this one, as you'll see at the end. Once the tips get off, I've never had them grow back, and as you can tell from this one, it's stopped here. It won't get any bigger unless a new shoot comes out, but it's pretty much fully grown now. It'll stop there, and I'll have to use them in a beer or something. I don't think I'll put them away until next year. I'll just go ahead and use them. And like, if you're not careful, as you can see from this, the vines have twisted and went up there. So just make sure you're out here all the time, because they are a weed and they grow like a weed. Thank you for watching this video. Thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Leave me a comment down below to tell me what you thought about this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe and share, and hit that bell so you know when new videos are coming out. You can check out these videos over here. Also, head over to 31stbrewing.com for everything beer and home brewing related.